wasn't too pleased about.
That one I'm not on it with him. But the Euphoria
but he shared his concerns on that as well.
Certainly.
So I guess
I think he's one in a million.
Yeah, he is actually. But let's take a look at the airline. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. It's TV3NewDay. We're glad that you've joined us. And just a reminder, play cash outs this morning and make sure you win money. We have 1,000 Ghana cedis going out to 3 of our viewers today. So 1,000 Ghana cedis each. But by now, you should have played 100 times already.
Star 439 hash.
Exactly.
Star 439 hash. Charlie, choose option 2 right now.
Mano
Let me try.
Mano.
Mano. Dr. Mahmoud Bawia. Star 439. Mano. Please, let's face it.
Yes.
Choose option 2. Option 2.
Don't call me.
Don't call me. Option 2.
All right. Well,
increase your tickets.
Yeah.
Increase your chances of winning when we have the draws.
Break the 8.
Yeah. In the LI.
Yeah.
What's the LI saying? So we'll take you to the Medina constituency. We're going to have our community manifesto there live. And then we'll be back. Would have been in the studio earlier. You're having some guests in the studio?
Yes, we do have some guests in the studio. And this morning we're taking a look at the decision why Organized Labour decided to halt their strike. In fact, they're giving SNIT a 1-month ultimatum to address all issues concerning workers in the country. Otherwise, they're going to take another action. They
mano.
Well, yes, they're going to deal with SNIT mano a mano. But yesterday, they started the strike officially. Many of us thought that it was going to continue because they were also asking, beyond just halting the sale of 60% shares of SNIT hotels, they also wanted, the board of SNIT and the management of SNIT to be dissolved. So what's the reason why they decided to cancel or halt their strike at this point? So we'll get into that conversation, and so look forward to it. It's going to be
certainly. Dr. Michael Baini with the Tema General Hospital, and all those at the Tema General Hospital, all of you, they're great people. Dr. Michael Baini says that, we should let the LI go. It should be approved because one day he plans to be a minister, so that sirens will be flowing for him. Hey,
then journalists also need sirens because you see we have to get to I was going to say crime scene.
Shall I continue? We'll have Johnny's bite as well. So
yes, we will.
Our question of the day when it comes to this morning.
All right, you're welcome back, and it's time for This Morning. Before we activate the phone lines, let's take you through what the LI actually says and why they intend to amend it. And so if you look at the Roads Traffic Regulations Act 2012, if we can put it on the screen so we can all just get to see it. Okay, there we go. So Road Traffic Amendments Regulations 2012, LI 2180, the use of siren, that's Regulation 39. So Regulation 74 of LI 2180 amended 39. The principal enactment is amending in Regulation 74 by the substitution for sub-regulation 3 of 3, despite sub-regulation. So it says 1, a siren or bell may be fitted as a warning appliance and used on the following classes of motor vehicles. If you can just take a look at what it says. Okay, so A, a motor vehicle used for official purposes by the head of state, the vice president, the speaker of parliament, chief justice versus ministers of state, justices of the Supreme Court, and members of parliament.
No journalists.
No journalist, so a police service vehicle, a motor vehicle used by the Ghana National Fire Service, a motor vehicle used by the National Ambulance Service, and a motor vehicle used as an ambulance by a hospital or clinic. So a motor vehicle used by other recognized government security agencies, and a bullion vehicle registered by the licensing authority. So basically, they're looking to include the likes of MPs, ministers, and Supreme Court judges who initially were not part of this list. And that's why they're asking that this LI is amended. We have our first caller. Let's see what he has to say. Good morning, Minister.
Bella.
Minister, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, Minister. Thank you so much for joining us. So,
hello.
Talk to us, sir. What's your name?
My name is Peter T.
Peter, I was calling you Minister. Is it that you don't want the post or what?
Oh, no, I was responding as well.
Oh, you are responding. We didn't hear. So when I said good morning, Minister, what did you say?
Oh, I think my sister, but I think it's even here.
Oh, we didn't hear. So, are you for the sirens or not?
It's a blessing on me this morning. So.
Amen. Amen. Are you for the sirens or not?
I would say that yes or no.
Okay.
No, because others will take advantage to overdo it and abuse it. And also, there is nothing free. But means there's some cost involved. And who is taking responsibility? Is it going to be added to our debt of GDP? Are you getting already? This country owns over 680 billion Ghana cedis. So if it to be done, it should be done well. So that all of us will benefit. Because sometimes drivers also suffer a lot. They suffer a lot. They suffer a lot because other cars also take advantage following these people. So you have to give way and you continue to be giving way. And sometimes the security of these ministers or the parliamentarians, sometimes they think that you wanted to block them. So all of a sudden they get down and they start to do their own thing, slapping you and all that. I've witnessed several times some of these things that have happened. So if they want to do it well, why not? We will not, complain about it. Let me take also this opportunity to say hello to Honorable Yaya Kondo. He is the Deputy Coordinator for Zongo Caucus of the NDC National.
Okay.
All right. Good morning. I say good morning.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much for speaking to us. And he is for the siren. But my concern is, why don't we develop our railway sector so that we have less cars on the roads, and that way ministers will not have to go through traffic.
And then even develop what they call multimodal transport. That will be for the water bodies as we have. Yeah. Charlie, mano a mano.
You don't need
mano a mano. I don't understand. So this one is from a great classmate of mine and friend, Jerry Amejo of the Norton constituency. It says, Papa Ro and Bella, when I meet you people in the studio, mano a mano, so what will happen if they lose their seat in parliament or cease to be ministers and have the same stickers and privileges of their cars with them? Would they not flout the regulation? Yeah, Jerry, I think you're very right.
Huh? Richmond is on the line. Richmond, good morning.
Good morning.
Let's talk mano a mano this morning. Are you for the sirens or not?
I'm not for the sirens.
Okay, tell us why. Richmond, you need to...
Them,
okay.
We pay them and we wake up early to get to wherever we want to go to. So why can't they wake up early and also get their destination early? Why is that we, the taxpayers, always have to suffer? We pay them. We pay everything that they need. We rather wake up early. We don't sleep and we go to our work. But they will choose to sleep and wake up at any time they want. Then they on the side.
But you know they have multiple schedules. Richmond, you know they have multiple schedules. So even if they wake up early for the first meeting, I mean, maybe the next meeting will be at 10 or 12.
We all have multiple schedules as well. We all move from one place to the other. We all move from one place. Sometimes you have to be at one particular location. At the same time, move to the other location.
Yeah.
It's about time management and planning.
Well, thank you very much. I think
the taxpayers have...
I think your voice is muffling. This one is coming from Gaiji Kantome. It says, Roland and Bella, Ghanaian politicians should stop provoking and taking us for granted. We haven't seen anywhere where legislators or congressmen are given the leeway to speed and put sirens on their cars. It doesn't happen in America. It doesn't happen in the United Kingdom. Gaiji Cantonment, Accra. And then this one also from Mo Ajamain. He says, my fear is that they will abuse this, but we should debate it, mano a mano. You people, you are abusing this thing that Dr. Baumia introduced, and then subsequently Bella has reiterated this morning. John Agringi, why do this country cry? Why do I belong to this country cry? Only politicians alone will be benefiting everything. Say good morning to my wife, Juliet Ayanga.
He wants a Dutch passport. We have a caller on the line. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sweetheart. Thank you for joining us.
I love the voice.
Yeah. What's your name?
My name is Gifty from Spencer.
Hi, Gifty. You sound very nice this morning. Tell us, do you also need a siren to get to work today?
No.
Okay.
We seem to be imitating those Europeans, and they don't do all that. They don't have sirens for their MPs or ministers. It's only for emergency services. So I don't get why we need it. It's not important.
It's not important?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
For emergency services, good. But not for, just as the other caller said, if you're late, if you think you have a meeting in the morning, wake up early. People wake up as early as 3 a.m. Why can't they do that? And they drive recklessly, so no.
All right. Valid points. That issue about driving recklessly is also another concern that I've had, because sometimes you see how they speed, especially these cars that have the sirens, and you wonder, I mean, are they not concerned about their safety and the safety of other motorists as well?
And we've seen a number of accidents involving high-parked dignitaries on their way to go and do some work, certainly. And I guess it's something that we all need to make or take a certain position on. Everybody seemed to be disagreeing with this very thing that they decided to. Cook says it is only in Ghana that we glorify abuse of power by state officials instead of demanding from them to do the needful. I hope we saw the Netherlands Prime Minister riding bicycle to and from work. And then when they were doing a handing over, it was a very simple transition. For us, we'll drink tea, we will have ministers who already are from a corrupt administration and going out of office, doing all sorts of things to welcome the new people. And this is where we are as a country. God bless us all, Cooks. Wow.
All right. And Thomas Doji says that MPs in the UK do not use sirens. It's rather the doctors. I don't know if doctors are allowed to use sirens on their personal vehicles unless it is, you know, an official vehicle and he has to rush to an emergency situation or something. But we have another caller. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, madam. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How about you, sir?
I'm also fine.
All right. What's your name and where are you calling from, first of all?
I'm Sunny from Wale Wale.
All right, Sunny. Do you also agree with the decision or the proposal to amend the LI so ministers can use sirens?
Yeah, I don't agree with it.
Okay, why?
I think it's not necessary. It's not necessary at all. Look, we want our MPs to talk about the important things in this country. Currently, as we are speaking, we are hearing that there's going to be hikes in fuel prices.
Yeah.
And on the 1st of this month, they increase utilities. So we want to know the stance of our MP. Is it that they are taking the fuels free or what? Why is it that we don't hear of them talking about those things? But they are looking at laws that will further, give them power and all that. It's not necessary at all. It's not necessary.
Yeah.
Look, and when they are looking for the power, you see, they be humble. People are humble. They want to associate themselves with the ordinary person. They will go door to door and say that we are the same people. Then when we voted for them and they go to parliament, they now want to create some kind of artificial boundaries, which is not necessary. Look, what are they doing in parliament? Some of them, when you listen to them, they just sit down, only here, and vote unnecessary kind of, voting to further worsen our plight and all that. So some of them, we don't even know their left and their right. Some of them, I'm not saying all of them. If they are all working like a Prakwa, you understand? You think Ghana will be where we are today? Will not be where we are. So if they want to speak, they should come up with legislation that will lengthen the size of the road so that everybody will have access. But if they want to say that they are important than other workers, and for that matter, they want sirens and all that, I don't think it's right. All of us want to go to our work, in that kind of speed and all that. So it's not always limited to them. So they should work on our interest, trying to make us angry and all that. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And you do sound very angry
this one,
morning.
talk. Mansa Musa from the UK says, hey, over 275 MPs with sirens and 100 ministers. Hey, Ihado, noise galore. What next? Bring it on. Even here in the UK, it doesn't happen. Where we claim that we model our democracy on. What a country. Mano.
Speaking of which, he was talking about the fact that a lot of these MPs, when they want to get into office, they come to you very humble, doing all the things that you never assumed.
That's another one. I think
yesterday
I'm told that he's a NDC PC somewhere in Kumasi.
Yes.
And
so yesterday he was fanning the fire and braiding hair.
And I heard the NDC song, Chibanku. That was Dom Kwabenya.
Yes.
That's
the MPP parliamentary candidates for Dom Kwabenya.
Is it Babo?
Yes, Babo. So he was the one who was also washing drowse.
Or Gabo. Oh, that's
Is
Gabo.
it Gabo?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
Gabo. He was watching drowse.
That's,
They said it was G shorts. It wasn't drowse. Dross.
J Dross.
They said it was G shorts.
J Dross me.
Dabi.
But maybe morning.
Do we have that video?
This is from Eric Ahia. He says, if MPs like ministers will not be made, well, if MPs like ministers will not be made the feel what, or okay, will be made to feel what it means to check responsibility as a government to fix the problems the masses face, how will they fight or demand quick solutions? Then our doctors, nurses, traders, and even toilet pullers must also get these privileges because they are equally important and they form the bulk of people who contribute direct taxes to take care of these MPs. Ah, what a country.
What's a country? Do we have that video of the NDC aspirants for Asqua? It's actually in the group.
Is that Asqua?
Asqua.
Ah, you put it in the group.
Yes. It's in the group. And
okay,
yeah.
Money says, my siren is on 24/7 watching TV3. I mean, that's just on the lighter side, though. But in the UK, where I live, MPs are using the tubes and the trains to work, even the buses sometimes. What are we doing in our country? We should do what is right. Then the citizens will see that we reflect what they feel. Now, Mike Kofi Aflu says, Bella and Roland, the market women are inviting Baumia for a debate, mano a mano. They held a press conference in Kumasi yesterday.